the app title you choose for your mobile app in Apple App Store may be more important than you think. And the strategy that you choose may be after hours of work, may be undermining the performance of your product in terms of revenue and conversion rates. Let's go through an example. Let's say that we want to develop an app for people who need a timer when meditating. So the obvious name will be for this mobile app, in particular, meditation timer. We go and do our homework and do the ASO research for this app and collect a bunch of keywords. We maybe figure out that the keyword itself, meditation timer, is very difficult to rank for. Maybe there are tens, maybe hundreds of apps trying to rank for the same thing, and maybe some of them have thousands, maybe tens of thousands of ratings and reviews and so on in the Apple App Store. So in such cases, it's going to be very difficult to rank for the term meditation timer, if that's the case. I don't know how it is actually, I haven't checked it out, but this is just an example. So I figure out that the meditation timer is going to be very difficult for me to rank for. Then I do my keyword research, look at the popularity numbers and difficulty numbers and maybe opportunity figures from Respect ASO. By the way, to be able to do that, you can just use Respect ASO, which is a free tool. Link is available in the descriptions below. And I figure out that meditation timer, is not the thing to go for in my case. And I also figure out that maybe if I go for the term meditation toolkit instead of meditation timer, or it can be meditation kit as well, I have better chances to rank higher in the search results, because the competition for meditation kit or meditation toolkit is somewhat easier compared to meditation timer. I develop my app and publish it. So as you probably know, the title itself, the app title itself, has the highest weight in terms of how your app ranks in the search results. So obviously, people who are searching for a meditation timer, your app is not going to be ranking in the search results, so it's going to be invisible to the end users. But on the other hand, if you're lucky enough, you maybe start ranking for the term meditation toolkit, if that's the app title that you have chosen, and you start ranking for it. And people download your app. Who are those people? Those are the people who are making their search based on the term meditation toolkit. But the thing here is that those people who are making this search are actually looking for a meditation toolkit, not only a timer. They download your app and quickly recognize that the app is only about, giving the timer service. It doesn't have other functionalities that they are maybe expecting, because what they were looking for was a meditation toolkit, not a timer itself. So the app title that we have chosen here has easier or somewhat achievable ranking, difficulty and popularity and so on. But our app is not really solving that particular problem. So in that regard, even if the chosen app title is still about meditation, it is not really the thing that our app is solving in terms of problem solution here. So the app title is very important. It has the highest weight when it comes to ranking results. And if we can get enough ratings and reviews and good retention and so on, we are going to have higher chances for ranking at the top position in the search results. But at the same time, the app title itself should have direct connection to the functionality of the app. We cannot go for an app title just for the sake of ASO or App Store optimization with regards to the popularity and difficulty of the keywords that we're using in the app title. The app title itself needs to have close connection to the functionality that the app is providing. So before developing the app, it is very important to do the App Store optimization research and check out potential keywords. You may have a very good idea, but the question is, can you actually find relevant keywords that are somewhat easier to rank for, that are also directly connected to the functionality of the app itself? I hope this information was helpful for you. Thanks for listening and see you next time.